Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.
Christopher McCandless, a figure regarded as a true adventurer for his devotees. Adventure film buffs and nature activists must have seen the film Into the Wild, an adventure film based on the true story of Christopher McCandless on an extreme adventure in Alaska. This film tells in detail about a young man from a wealthy family who chooses adventure and lives freely in the wilds of Alaska. Christopher McCandless chose to stay away from the hustle and bustle of his life, which can be considered comfortable and well established, in order to live one with nature. Not many people know the ins and outs of McCandless's real life. He was a top graduate at Emory College and had received an offer to continue his studies at Harvard to major in law. The beginning of his long journey through the silence of Alaska was after Christopher McCandless was declared to have graduated from Emory University on May 12, 1990. McCandless graduated cum laude and was gifted a new car from his parents. But McCandless refused. The money left over from his studies that should have been used to continue his studies was donated to Oxfam International, a charitable foundation that fights against hunger, for $24,000. McCandless' thoughts and motivations for adventure were influenced by the works of Jack London, Leo Tolstoy, and Henry David Thoreau. End of June 1990, he started his journey and changed his name to Alexander Supertramp. And this about Into the Wild quotes to get inspiring you. Happiness is only real when shared. People just need to change the way they look at things. When you want something in life, you just gotta reach out and grab it. It's not always necessary to be strong, but to feel strong. The core of man's spirit comes from new experiences. I think careers are a 20th century invention, and I don't want one. The very basic core of a man's living spirit is his passion for adventure. All true meaning resides in the personal relationship to a phenomenon, what it means to you. The whole idea was to lose our bearings, to push ourselves into unknown territory. Some people feel like they don't deserve love. They walk away quietly into empty spaces, trying to close the gaps of the past. Don't hesitate or allow yourself to make excuses. Just get out and do it. You will be very, very glad that you did. It is the experiences, the memories, the great triumphant joy of living to the fullest extent in which real meaning is found. The joy of life comes from our encounters with new experiences, and hence there is no greater joy than to have an endlessly changing horizon, for each day to have a new and different sun. I wanted movement and not a calm course of existence. I wanted excitement and danger and the chance to sacrifice myself for my love. I felt in myself a superabundance of energy which found no outlet in our quiet life. Don't settle down and sit in one place. Move around, be nomadic, make each day a new horizon. I will miss you too, but you are wrong if you think that the joy of life comes principally from the joy of human relationships. God's place is all around us, it is in everything, and in anything we can experience. If we admit that human life can be ruled by reason, then all possibility of life is destroyed. What if I were smiling and running into your arms? Would you see then what I see now? A lot of people in the valley just love me a lot. Everybody now, I think, in the whole world is just loving me. And I want to have the wisdom to love them back. And that's about it. People soften with the forced reflection that comes with loss. This is a love story that is staggering to everybody in the whole world. That God really loves us a lot. He believed that doing well was all mental, a simple matter of harnessing whatever energy was available. You can't fix it. Most things you can fix, but not that. Strong. You can do anything. You can go anywhere. Money, power is an illusion. You're just living, man. You're just there, in that moment, in that special place in time. I don't need money. Makes people cautious. The fragility of crystal is not a weakness but a fineness. He was right in saying that the only certain happiness in life is to live for others. He needed his solitude at times, but he wasn't a hermit. He did a lot of socializing. Sometimes I think it was like he was storing up company for the times when he knew nobody would be around. I don't want to know what time it is. I don't want to know what day it is or where I am. None of that matters. It was the masterful and incommunicable wisdom of eternity laughing at the futility of life and the effort of life. It should not be denied that being footloose has always exhilarated us. It is associated in our minds with escape from history and oppression and law and irksome obligations. Absolute freedom. The only person you are fighting is yourself and your stubbornness to engage in new circumstances. Nothing is more damaging to the adventurous spirit within a man than a secure future. I now walk into the wild. He'd just nod politely and then do exactly what he wanted. When you forgive, you love. And when you love, God's light shines upon you. My days were more exciting when I was penniless and had to forage around for my next meal. The freedom and simple beauty of it is just too good to pass up. I have always been unsatisfied with life as most people live it. Always I want to live more richly and intensely.